Thanks to the funds from the Oregon State Legislature, 370 organizations provided over 6,100 programs, serving nearly 240,000 youth. Here is a small piece of the story we heard from programs around the state who were able to engage, equip, excite, and encourage youth the summer of 2022.
In our community, we have a lot of poverty, so some kids aren't afforded the same experiences of other areas. So when they come here, it's like they're given a chance, they're given food, they're given an opportunity to play with other kids.
I like having a connection with every single kid because I know they don't necessarily get those things at home.
In the summertime, we're open 12 to 5, and we have activities that range from cooking to learning how to run a business.
It's a very inclusive space. It really is accepting of a lot of different types of students, and everyone is involved and everyone gets a part. They get to be seen and otherwise noticed in a place where sometimes in school it doesn't happen.
There's coding, design, there's manufacturing, like welding, wood shop. These kids have endless possibilities here.
The idea with the program is that they get training in Pacific Northwest ecology, outdoor education, and in environmental justice.
For me, it's the personal connection, and we have fun.
I was more getting to like the stuff outside, which I never thought I would actually like. I start off with 2 scraps of wood that we've recycled. I make it into like a cutting board.
We do things here like bake, and we control AIs, we train them, do machine learning.
We get like a lot of creative liberty to do what we want.
I think it really helps them find a part of their personality that they never really knew they had. Part of finding that self-confidence is really great for future life lessons, like how you go do at a job interview.
Although it's a theater program, there's like so many more things that you can do, like tech, and you can learn like different accents, dancing and singing, all here.
You can make a difference by engaging them and being excited and keeping them active. If you don't engage with them, you're going to lose them. And the thought of losing even one child in this program is heartbreaking for me.
When I first started, I was really shy and nervous. I kind of grew my confidence by just challenging myself, doing activities.
I've learned a lot, not just theater, but I've learned a bunch of life skills.
Kind of like what our program's about, right? Offer them an opportunity to explore, find an area of interest, and go with it, run with it.
Usually I'm just really nervous to meet new people, but I've learned here that meeting new people is better than hanging out by yourself.
There's so much opportunity here for these kids to learn. You don't have to do one thing, try something new.
It's an opportunity to teach children and to try and get them excited about a topic. When you do actually have the one child who's very interested in that subject, whatever it may be, it's very rewarding.
It's a really great place to come here to hang out with friends, to get away and just have fun and all. They have a lot of great opportunities.
It's like a completely different world where you can be yourself and no one will judge you, and it's just a fun place for a bunch of creative people to go and hang out.
They built a little community together.
So when they're exploring their futures, it's kind of cool because it's you have those really cool career paths where it's oh, I could be an astronaut or I could do this. And there's these career paths that maybe only 500 people in the world work in, but they're I'm gonna do it. They can do that. They could be one of those 500 people.
If there's one thing that I hope they can take away from here is the security, and knowing that their future is going to be secure, and that we have hopefully opened their eyes and maybe their hearts to something that they didn't think was possible.